Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Trucking with Bones and the Paperwork Princess, who's being lazy in the back right now, by the way.
Hey, work day's over, so,
Yeah, she work day's over, so you know. So I had a phone call here a few days ago, and of course I get a lot of those. It's nothing new. I do a lot of coaching calls with drivers interested in this business,
Very true.
and you can go to my website and sign up for one of those. But this particular caller asked me a question. I'd kind of been wondering it myself a little bit, but I've been thinking a lot more about it. If you'll look at the stats on my YouTube channel, you'll see that I have just a little over 700 subscribers, and I really appreciate every last one of them. But I've been on YouTube for actively for a little over a year now, and over 200 videos. And the caller said that they didn't understand why we didn't have a lot more subscribers than we do. Well, I got a theory on that. I think it's because I'm kind of ugly, boring, no personality, and no sense of humor. You know, or at least 2 out of 4. But I have been thinking a lot about that. So I got on some of the other trucking channels this week, and I watched a few minutes of this one and that one and all of some of them, and I noticed on the bigger channels anyway, a large portion of them, not all of them, but a large portion of them had a common theme: drama. Lots of drama, lots of name calling, and just nastiness. And whether it's something they're getting behind the scenes and planning to do just to try to get subscribers, I don't know. I don't really care. It's just not my style. I'm out here to make a good living. I am out here to be able to share what a good gig car hauling is. If you have the right personality, and you do have to have the right personality, because a lot of guys get in this business and they just can't stand it. It's not for them, and that's okay. There's no shame in that. You've got to really be the guys that perform the best in this business are the ones that are comfortable not being in a set routine. Now, there are dedicated runs in this business. There are dedicated back and forth, point A to point B to point A, back and forth. So I guess I really shouldn't say that you have to be comfortable outside of a set routine, because there is that available if you like that type of thing. Personally, I don't. I like running the country from coast to coast and border to border. I like seeing new country, meeting new people, hauling different kinds of loads, like the skid steer that the Paperwork Princess just loaded. I think those are fun. It's challenging. It's something different. It breaks the routine. I thoroughly enjoy the unknown, the challenge. I love it. And this business is full of that. There is something about trucking in general that's unique to a lot of other businesses. It's a level playing field. It doesn't matter what background you come from. You can be a felon. You cannot have a seatbelt ticket on your record. You can be black, you can be white, you can be pink, purple, polka dotted. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what country you come from. It doesn't matter what religious, ethnic, cultural background you come from. As long as you have a good work ethic, and as long as you have at least halfway decent people skills, trucking, it's a level playing field. The money is here for anybody that's willing to get out here and has the right personality to be able to do this kind of a job. If you're thinking about trucking, but you don't think you can do what you see us doing on this channel, that's okay. There's a lot of other styles of driving out here. You can do drive-in, reefer, stuff where you just back up, bump the dock, open the doors, back up the dock, and sit there in your truck while they unload. Do your paperwork, and you're back on the road. You just need to be able to drive the truck, be able to back it into a dock. and the money's still good. Our reefer division pays about 80 grand a year, dedicated routes, Chicago to several different locations in California, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. We don't really have any other routes, but we do have a number of trucks running that route, and it pays fairly well. So you just need a CDL, at least a couple years of a clean driving record, and a willingness to work hard. That's all it takes. There's good money out here for anybody that's willing to work for it, to hustle. You gotta hustle. You can't be lazy and expect to reach the kind of numbers that are possible.
Unless you have a partner.
She said unless you have a partner to do all the work for you, like I do for her, you know.
Oh, whatever.
So anyway, now it's good working with a partner. I enjoy working with a partner, I really do. I'm a people person. I can be alone when I have to. I've been out here by myself. I just don't enjoy it. I like working with somebody. Everybody's different. It doesn't matter. The rest of our drivers, they're solo drivers. I've got friends in the business that are team driving. By the way, shout out, A-Team. Y'all are doing great. Here a while back, it's been, I don't know, 6 weeks, a couple months, been a little while. I did a video welcoming a couple of new team drivers into the car hauling business. They had just bought a truck, an 8-car Wally Mo trailer, and they hit the road. And their background in trucking was more like expedited drive-in type freight, if I understood it correctly. I believe they were hauling for FedEx, and used to that scheduled, one person drive for so many hours, next person drive for so many hours. You got this, it's a dedicated run. Everything's all scheduled and laid out for you. So it's taken them a little while to adapt, to acclimate to the trucking lifestyle. It's different. They've been finding their groove. They've picking speed up, learning their trailer, learning all the little tricks of putting cars on, how they fit, all those things, and they've really put some miles in this week. They've done really, really well. So proud of you guys. Y'all are doing good. Keep it up. But back to my rant. Not really a rant, but so as I was saying earlier, I was doing some research on some of the bigger names in the trucking industry. I'm not going to call any names because everybody can do what they want to do. This is a free world. But the drama is just not my style. And if you're looking for drama, you're going to be really disappointed, except when she throws a fit. But other than that, there's no drama out here. Not for us, anyway. We're here.
More of a girl than I am.
We're out here to provide good, solid information on what this business is like. If you're in the car hauling business, we're here to help you succeed. We don't mind sharing information. We do, both Paperwork Princess and I both. We're on the phone quite often doing coaching calls with different drivers, answering questions about overweight, overlength, overheight, permits, what you can do in what state, just how to fit this load, how to solve this problem, that problem, prevent a problem, whatever the case is. We're here to share what we know. I'm not going to make anything up if we don't know it, because I don't want to get anybody in trouble. But we want to run a clean business where we can promote other hardworking businessmen and women, like the video you saw Saturday night that I put out about my friend Mark that's in the insurance business. Great guy, does good work. That's the kind of people I like to associate with. Just good quality, hardworking people that are here to help this industry succeed. So we are actually talking to a number of other businesses about promoting their business on our website and on our YouTube channel. Down in the comments below or description below this video, you'll find a number of links to our Instagram accounts and our website, our websites. how you can find information on car hauling classes that my company teaches, how you can sign up for our dispatching service. We provide a nationwide auto dispatching service. You don't have to live in our state. Doesn't matter what state you live in the lower 48, we can still provide that dispatching service for you. Got a guy backing in next to me over here, just keeping an eye on him. Guys, seriously, this is a great business to be in. It really is. If you have the right personality, being out here on the road is great. I miss my wife. She's awesome, especially awesome because she lets me come out here and do what I do. She's always been super supportive. I couldn't be who I am and do what I do if it wasn't for her support. And I really appreciate it. It means a lot. You guys or gals out there that have a supportive spouse know what I mean. It makes a partnership work, and she is truly my partner. She does the paperwork. We've been in business for years, and we've always worked together as a team doing the different aspects of whatever business we were in at that time. Currently, she's at home enjoying being Oma. She's a grandmother now, 7 grandbabies, and we're both thoroughly enjoying it. I waited until my kids were grown before I came out here. I had always wanted to be a truck driver, wanted to clear back before I was old enough to get a CDL, but by the time I was old enough, I had kids at home, and I knew I wanted to be a father at home as much as I could be. My kids would argue as to whether I actually spent much time at home, because I did have to work a lot. Just to be able to keep food on the table and to allow my wife to be able to be the stay-at-home mom that we had agreed she was going to be before we ever got married. So she was able to do that. We homeschooled our kids most of their schooling, and I worked 2 and 3 jobs at times to make it happen. But I was working local and was able to be home not nearly as much as I wanted to be, but a lot more than I am now, because I'm out here on the road for 4 to 6 weeks at a time, and still get to work with my daughter, which is really awesome. Before I actually started this YouTube channel, I was out here working with my son. He was driving with me, and in fact, he's the one that teaches our car hauling class currently. It's a hands-on class taught by an experienced over-the-road driver that's operated several different styles of trailers, and he can also do some fabrication type work, winch installs and flip out installs, some minor things like that. Now that we're not operating a full-time shop anymore, we still have the equipment, but we're not doing full-scale trailer restructuring and rebuilding like we used to. It's just a few minor things here and there. But anyway, I just wanted to say again, I really, really do appreciate all of our subscribers. I appreciate everyone that you guys have shared these videos with, that has subscribed. We do want to grow this channel, obviously, but we want to do it with hardworking, good business ethics, not drama. So if you're looking for drama, a little search on YouTube and you'll find plenty of that, but you won't find it on this channel. We're very limited. It's just not who we are. So again, thank you guys. Appreciate the support. Appreciate all the comments. I enjoy interacting with you guys when you leave the comments. There's several of you that are very faithful about doing it, and I really do appreciate it. It means a lot to have that support. So thank you for helping this channel to grow to 722, I believe, subscribers right now. What's that?
727.
727 subscribers. I was wrong. Thank you to those last 5, whoever you are. Much appreciated. Our current goal is 1,000 subscribers. Because at that point the channel can become monetized, and of course that is important to us because we are capitalists. We're out here working to better ourselves, better our families. I don't want to have a channel that's just loaded with ads all the time, but I do want to have it monetized. And I'm also, like I mentioned earlier, looking at doing some specific advertising directly for companies, not through Google, but directly for companies like my friend Mark. He's not paying me at this point. He should be. But anyway, y'all have a good one. Keep between the lines and keep the greasy side down. Keep the comments coming. We appreciate them. Y'all have a good evening.